my brother, your son, your nephew, your cousin, Stevie Brown, everybody!
I don't know what y'all just heard. I wasn't listening to them niggas, so whatever y'all heard, I didn't tell them to say. You know what I'm saying? I was over here, all I heard was, nigga, fuck! I sat on his face and he died. I said, what the? She did what? I found out some new shit about all of them. I ain't know the host knew that much about me. I said, damn, I'm his little cousin, bro. This nigga know where I live. He know my family. Shout out to my friends, man. I hope y'all enjoyed them. Hope y'all enjoyed them. The hardest part about doing this show was telling they asses where this place was at. I was like, I'm doing it in my hometown. They said, where's that at in Jersey? These niggas gave me every location in Jersey but the one. I had to, that's why I did this here. Because you know when somebody be like, where you from? And you show them on a map, and you gotta keep doing this. Then you look, and then they look like, nigga, that's Delaware. You be like, look, on the other side of the water, nigga. It's on the other side. He's like, oh. They say some dumb shit like, what part of Jersey is that? It's by the water, mama. What you mean? This shit is cool, man. I hope everybody know where this motherfucking place is after this. I told her, they was like, damn, this shit is nice. When I drove them down here, they like, this shit look like Kentucky. I said, no, you in Jersey. They no, this shit look like Mississippi, nigga. I took them down Walnut Street, nigga. They was like, damn, this the South. That shit was crazy. I ain't even take them down the next block, because you know it's crazy. Look, when you take a nigga through your hometown, I never done this before. This is the first time I took a nigga through my hometown. Like, yeah, nigga, this is where I used to stay. There's a baby there. Nigga, is that a baby? I said, I think it is. I stopped and was like, somebody baby in the street? I don't know that baby. I mean, this is where I grew up. He growing up the same way I guess I grew up. God damn. Oh, man. Yeah, man, it's good to be back, man. I came here from Hollywood, California, man. I don't know what made me go out there. It was just one day. I was sitting at my job and said, I can't do this shit no more. Got me fucked up. I left my girlfriend, my job, and I was like, I'm out. I ain't even tell my mom. I told my mom 3 days before the flight. I was like, Mom, I'm leaving. She said, where you going? To California. When you coming back? I don't know. She said, what you mean? I don't know. I got to figure it out. And then I left. That shit was crazy, though, man. I'm going to tell you, I learned a lot of shit going to L.A. One thing I learned about L.A. is if you going to L.A., don't stay away from the weed. That weed be doing push-ups. If you don't smoke weed over here, don't smoke weed over there. I'm telling you, don't do it. Save yourself. I had a girl, she was like, hey, Steve. I went over there. She's like, hey, Steve, we went on a date. She was like, hey, she did it. As soon as we got there, hey, Steve, you want to smoke some weed? And I didn't want to be no punk, so I was like, sure, I'll smoke the weed with you. Let me tell you how we smoked this weed. We ain't say shit to each other for 2 hours. I was just sitting there like this, just like. It took me 2 hours just to say, so what you thinking about? This shit crazy over here. And you know, they got the different strands. They got the indica and sativa. I ain't know. See, I guess sativa the one that make you stay awake. The indica the one that make you go to sleep. I ain't know. This bitch gave me the sleepy weed. I'm trying to drink coffee to keep myself awake, and it just not working. It's like the coffee. You ever had weed and coffee together? It's something strange in your body. Like, let me tell you, I was asleep, but my body was still doing shit. I woke up the next day, I made breakfast, my clothes was on, I wrote a note to myself that said, have a nice day. I was like, this weed that made me productive. I'm telling you. The one thing I will say though, man, like, nigga, you go to Hollywood, everything out there is fake. Nothing is real. I mean, nothing. Absolutely nothing. The nigga could be breaking in the car, just breaking in the car in here. He be breaking the car, all you hear is action. He turn around, they had to shooting this nigga on the movie. He tried to pick up his tools, acting like he wasn't in the scene. He tried to pick up the tools. The director like, no, go back, break into a car again. That's time be bigger. He go back to the hood, they like, hey, did you get the car ready? He said, no, but I'm a lead role actor now. I ain't got to do this car shit no more. Cause it's crazy, bro. I had a dude tell me, it was a producer. He first seen me do stand-up and he's like, man, I like what you do. I think I got a part in the movie for you. And I said, really? He's like, yeah. Let me tell you how, this nigga know I do comedy. I was in this movie selling cocaine. You know how hard it is to sell cocaine when you ain't sold cocaine before? I'm in the movie just giving him the shit like here. He told me to give you. He was like, cut! Who is this nigga? Like, why is he? You gotta sell the cocaine, sir. I said, he said, sell it how you sell it. I said, I was giving it to the nigga. That's how I would do it, shit. You want me to set up a lemonade stand, nigga? I hate acting, I swear. Somebody like, you gonna be a movie star? I said, that's the last thing I want to be. I just want to get on stage and speak my goddamn mind. I don't want to be no movie star. That shit is crazy. In the damn cold, I'm shivering trying to read somebody else's thoughts, bitch. The director like, action! I'm like, bitch, I'm cold. My mouth won't stop doing this and shit. I'm trying to read the lines. I'm like, yeah, so you know, when we... Master P was like, say the fucking words, nigga. I was like, you was my hero at one point. Now you cursing at me and shit. You my boss. Yeah, man, this Hollywood shit different, boy. You know, yeah, I'm gonna just say this right now. One thing I say about here that I really, damn nigga, you alright? Don't die at my show, goddamn. Go die across the street. I got limited liability on this whole damn thing, you know what I'm saying? This shit only cover me and a few niggas. They don't cover death. I didn't think nobody's gonna die tonight. Sorry, Ben. Don't start making me nervous, goddamn. Oh, man. All right, so. Damn, I lost my joke. Somebody check on this nigga. Here, take the picture of this nigga in case we gotta put his ass on the news. At least we can tell the news the nigga was having a good time when he died. I don't know what the fuck. The Lord be working and the devil be working too. I don't know. That's how that works, you know what I'm saying? If a nigga laugh and die, that's the blessing and the curse, nigga. He's having he left on a good note, Lord. Oh, man. Damn, I forgot that next joke. Oh. All right. So, as I was saying, the one thing I like about here and that I'm grateful about it is, I'm telling you, while y'all live over here, please enjoy the Chinese food. Cause the damn Chinese food on the West Coast, that shit suck. It suck. Let me tell you, first of all, they got these damn burrito trucks out there, nigga. They got two things that I tell you stay away from. They got the burrito truck and they got a nigga selling corn from a shopping cart that be putting mayonnaise on the shit. Now, first of all, I would have got the shit, but I don't trust mayonnaise outside. Let's start there. Nigga, it's 98 degrees. What the fuck is that mayonnaise doing outside? I don't even trust mayonnaise 5 minutes outside my fridge, not let alone outside in the street, sir. I'll call the police on this nigga. Him and the burrito truck man, both them niggas, suicidal and homicidal. Can't stand up. Let me tell you something. These niggas was, let me tell you, I went to the burrito truck. First of all, I knew it was going to be a misunderstanding because the food on the menu looked like Chinese food, but the menu was written in Spanish. So I'm like, this is already a misunderstanding. Wait a minute. I said, let me get the asada. Let me get the asada. He was like, asada, si, senor. And then he tapped his man's. His man was like, asada, si, senor. Now, I'm going to tell you, I don't know what si, senor means. But when it come to making burrito, I think that means he about to put every motherfucking thing on this thing. Because he said si, senor, turn around. This nigga, he threw the lettuce in the air. He body slammed the meat and did a LeBron clap with the ketchup. And turned around like, si, senor. And then he started rolling this motherfucker. He rolled it. He was in the back jumping, rolling this motherfucker. He started punching this motherfucker. I'm like, yo, what's going on in the back? Truck rocking shit, falling. I knew it was real when he brought this shit to me with no plate, like a brand new baby. He brought it to me like this and was like, si, senor. I was like, let me tell you how this burrito was the heaviest thing I ever known to eat in my life. This nigga handed me 8 pounds and 9 ounces. I felt like this nigga handed me child support. I said, this shit feel like a responsibility, nigga. I know I'm not Mexican. I'm black to the core, to the inside of my body. This is how I know I'm not Mexican. I ate that burrito, my stomach moved out the way like, fuck you. And that shit flew down like Thor's hammer. Whew! I had to catch it like, oh my God. Nigga, I caught it this far, I had this much room left. You know how much pressure it is to feel like Dougie Fresh about to come out your ass? I took one step, it was like, I was like, oh! You know how a burrito fart is so dense? The burrito fart came out and stood next to me like it was another motherfucker. I had to walk away from it like I didn't know it. Somebody else walked into it and was like, God damn! This nigga trying to mess my whole life up, man. Hell no. Back to the Chinese food. I ain't off them niggas yet. They another ones. Because the thing is about the Chinese food over in LA, nigga. The Chinese food over there, let me tell you what these niggas be doing. The Chinese people be running the register. The Mexicans be back there frying the rice. Nigga, I ordered fried rice. This shit tastes like Spanish rice. Fried rice don't got peas and shit in there. I was like, man, y'all get your ass back there on the wok pot. Julio, you come up here. This nigga don't even speak English. I'm like, what type of shit is this? The Chinese stores over here make sense. You know what I'm saying? The food is good, but the customer service is crazy. Rude than a motherfucker. They live in the store they sell you the food in. That's how you know some shit is going on. They live right upstairs. They come downstairs in their pajamas like, what you want? You be so taken back, like, don't talk to me like that. I don't know how she got her LLC just knowing 3 lines. She been running the store up these 3 lines, that's it. The first line is what you want, that's line number 1. That's how she's greeting. Line number 2, no matter what you order, you can order a sweet tea. What she gonna say? 10 minutes. So she gonna get to you straight like that. For some damn tea. And you can't catch an attitude with her. You can't say, I ain't waiting 10 minutes for no damn tea, I'm leaving. She like, okay, bye-bye. She'll send your ass home. It don't matter what's happening. She can be getting robbed. We be like, Ming, put your damn hands up. She like, what you want? The money, Ming, all of it, put it in the bag. 10 minutes. Even a nigga robbing the store confused, like 10 minutes to register right there, bitch, hold on, wait. He gotta readjust the plan. He like, I'm gonna get some weed, I'm gonna come back. The money ain't in the bag in 10 minutes, on God, I'm blowing this store up, man. She like, okay, bye-bye. Send the nigga home. She gonna be the reason why my ass went halfway vegan. I'm half vegan right now, shit. I'm trying to stop the bullshit. Speaking of healthy living, if your ass is in the gym with muscles already, take your ass home. The gym is for people like me with inspiring muscle visions. It ain't nothing like, this nigga is too big to be in this bitch. He need to lift that home. I told the lady, I like, he need to go home with this shit. We live in California, we got earthquakes. Every time this nigga lift, he shake the damn gym. I mean, this bitch like, you see what I'm talking about? This nigga gotta go home. They walk in the gym with these big ass water bottles. They be halfway full. I don't know what that's about. This nigga walk in the gym sweating already. Calves popping out, puppy wrinkles on the top of his head. Scalp so strong, the nigga hair can't even come through. You like, nigga, you look stressed. Take your ass home. And another person, you know, if you in the gym taking selfies, take your ass home too. I'm tired of these niggas in the gym taking selfies. I don't care what you do with your phones in the gym, but I'm gonna tell you something. I seen this one girl, she was in the gym taking selfies, right? She was taking selfies, and she posted this damn selfie. And I went on her story, and my ass was in the back struggling on the ad machine. I had niggas commenting and tagging me, like, I see you in the gym, cut. I was on the last set. You know, when you on the last set, I was in her story like this, like. All I saw was the laugh faces on the side of her shit. Like, look who the nigga in the back. I went back to the gym like, you in the pink. Tell her to take her ass home. Not feasible for this shit. I think she was a stripper. I don't deal with them no more. Hell nah. I don't deal. I stopped going to the strip club 4 years ago due to a Philly incident. Let me tell you something. These Philly strippers will rob your ass before you leave. Be careful. But this wasn't the case because I ain't have shit for them to take. So I do this comedy thing, you know. I recently started making some money. I've been broke for years doing this shit. And I be trying to do regular shit like people that work these 40 hours a week. You understand? These niggas work jobs. I was just out hustling shows. So they in the VIP, I guess they hit the bonus. They in this bitch making it rain off they little 40 hours a week. They making it rain in this VIP. So while they was making it rain, I threw my dollar and we made it rain as a collective. I was like, look at what we did in this motherfucker. I'm all the way on the other side of the VIP talking trash like, yeah, nigga, we in here, we got the bottle service. I ain't paying for shit. I mean, we at the bottle service. These niggas throwing ones, we in this bitch. We winning. And they was about to make it rain one more time, and I thought I had one more dollar. So I ran all the way across to join the rain party. I went to go throw my dollar, and a fucking dryer sheet came out. Let me tell you something. If you ain't never throw a dryer sheet at a stripper before, the dryer sheet hit the ground before the money does, so everybody got time to look at the dryer sheet. The DJ cut the music, and my boys like, who mans is this? They all just abandoned me. And the stripper waved it like a surrender flag, just in the air, waving the thing. I said, if you want to put that in your G-string and go back there and make somebody smell like laundry, bitch, I'm telling you, we a team. I got out that section, I left, and it was an old head that was like, young blood, come over here. And you know, old heads always got wisdom. They like to make you feel good when shit go wrong. He was like, young blood, I got one question for you. I said, what? He said, was it tied or game? I said, it was game, you know. He said, well, she don't know you threw her ass $1.50, nigga. So I never looked at it that way, you know what I'm saying? But he was nasty as hell. I'm gonna tell y'all, we family. I'm gonna ask y'all this, y'all could be honest. How many people in here eat wings in the strip club? This nigga's a terrible friend. Report this nigga page after the show. Well, if you do eat chicken wings in the strip club, you are a nasty nigga. I'ma tell you now. I watched this old man eat these wings in this strip club. He was like, see, the problem is, young blood, you gotta, and he, this nigga was picking up the wing like, mwah, mwah, mwah. He'll pick the money up, throw the money, and slap the stripper on the ass, and then repeat. Pick up the wing, mwah, mwah, mwah. Scoop the money up, throw it, and smack on the ass again, pow. Before I know it, this damn stripper had barbecue sauce and ones on her ass, walking around the club. And she was out here, I'm talking about, she was going hard. She was shaking her ass over his wings. The ass glitter was falling in the wings. I said, this nigga bound for strep throat. He ain't gonna make it. He need to take his ass home. Oh my gosh. I'm getting too old for this shit. I am. I'm a self-proclaimed toxic nigga, by the way. Word up. Girls be like, I want a good man. I said, I'm not him, bitch. I'll fuck your life up. But nah, real talk, man. Like, let me tell you, I wasn't always this way. It was like, you know, I'm gonna tell you what made me toxic. Nobody called me toxic until I met this girl. And I didn't know, you know, I'm green. So, I guess it's witches out here, huh? I ain't know what a witch looked like in modern day time, but, you know, this bitch read my palm and never told me what it said. And I told my friend, I said, she read my palm, gave me head, never told me what the chick said on my palm. He was like, that's a witch, dog. Watch out, nigga. I was like, a witch? This bitch is beautiful. She got 100,000 followers. What you mean this is a witch? I said, do she look evil to you? This nigga was like, she a witch, dog. So when she read my palm, like, you know, when a person don't say nothing to you, that shit fuck you up mentally. Cause you, whatever she read, you still gonna be like, look, you know what she read. So I was just being so damn rebellious that I was just doing weird shit to throw off her vision. Like, she opened the door, I walked in her house backwards. I said, what you want, bitch? She's like, why you walking backwards? Don't worry about it. I bet you didn't see that. She's like, why are you acting this way? I said, I don't know. Why are you acting this way? Long story short, she said, nigga, you weird. And she stopped talking to me. I said, you was being weird to me. This I knew I was toxic. When she stopped talking to me, she broke up with me in her house. So then, you know how when girls break up with you, but you're still trying to like at least get something for you before you leave. So she broke up with me in my ass. I turned on another movie on Netflix. Like, okay, I guess this is the last try. So I'm over here trying to cuddle up with her, snuggle up next to her. She was like, nope. Then she was like, see yourself out. And I was like, oh, okay. So we smoked some weed and drunk, so I was a little high, you know what I'm saying? I had the munchies, so as I was walking by her fridge, I was like, man, well, since this is my last time here, I might as well see what the fuck is in this refrigerator. So I was like, and it was just I don't know, I don't really like lunch meat, but this lunch meat looked good. It was nice and it wasn't open or nothing, so she told me to leave, but so I just, fuck it. I grabbed the whole thing of lunch meat and left, you know what I'm saying? So I said, stay away from that weed in California. I grabbed the lunch meat and left. I didn't know I was being spiteful until she called me the next day and was like, I ain't giving no pussy, so you gonna steal my lunch meat? And I was like, you know what, you damn right. And I sat in that toxicity. Nah, man, I'm telling you, if you toxic, everybody got a little bit of toxic in them, man. I tell you this much, people ask me why I'm single. I said, cause ain't no shorty about to hustle the love out my ass no more. Love is a hustle, nigga. It's two ways to do it. You know what I'm saying? You better. Shit, if you can't, what they say? If you can't provide for her, just leave her ass alone, cause it's gonna be a long journey, boy. And you know, I'm still like, you know, this is how I know I'm toxic. I want to go back to her. Cause this bitch ain't never tell me what was on my palm. don't even like her like that. I'm just like, what did you see? Like, she read my palm, gave me head, and I went to sleep. And then I was like, hold on, I never realized what she read. Yeah, sex is overrated, man, especially when you're drunk. It is. If I'm drinking, that's the last thing I'm trying to do. Is have sex. Weird shit happened when I'm drinking and have sex. I remember one time I was so drunk, I put the condom on backwards, nigga. You ever? I was trying to roll it down. It was rolling back up like a curtain. You ever try? And I couldn't figure out why I was being stubborn, so I kept drinking it down. I drank it down hard one time. That shit flew off and hit on her forehead. I was like, ooh. She was like, what was that? I said, you got a lot of flies in your house, bitch. Something going on. After that, I'm like, nope, I stay away from it. Oh, man. I'm switching gears here. I'm tired of it. I'm off this pandemic still. You know, anybody still got their pandemic money? Clap if you still got your pandemic money. Yo, I'm telling you, the pandemic turned drug dealers into legit ass businessmen, and it turned the 9-to-5 worker into drug dealers. That shit was a flip. My homeboy was selling drugs, and he came back, man, after that pandemic. He said, man, I finally found me a legit hustle, dog. I'm happy I'm done selling drugs. You should come check me out. So one day we went out to the club, and like, we in the club chilling, just chilling, right? And I'm telling you, I watched this motherfucker all night. It was chicks coming up to him, like laughing, like chicks coming up to this man, laughing, hugging him, giving him money. And I'm thinking, I'm like, this nigga must be pimping. Come to find out, this nigga in the club selling eyelashes. I said, ain't this a bitch? The girl left the VIP like, thank you. I said, this is a hell of a hustle you got going on here, man. Cause Trump was something else, man. I missed the nigga low key. I ain't gonna lie. Cancel me if you want. I miss that nigga. Just cause he said nigga a couple times. I know niggas that say nigga every day. It ain't hurt me. Shoot, but yeah, I voted for Biden, nigga. I'm mad at that shit to this day. I'm like, nigga, the student loan shit was the least he can do. Cause we made more money with Trump, nigga. We made so much money with Trump. Let me tell you, this is how I know Trump. This is how I knew I voted for the wrong nigga. When I saw the debate, nigga, I was like, woo. If you ain't watched the debate, go back and watch it. This is probably like the WrestleMania of all debates on CNN. Nigga, this is the WrestleMania. Like, I watched one dude just be savage and the other dude try to keep his composure, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was literally like, it was like, hey, Joe Biden, you in the Obama administration, you know, with the health care and everything, what do you plan to do? This nigga Trump on the other side was like, yeah, tell him about your son, Joe. He like, Mr. President. He said, son, Joe, son. You trying to save the country? Did you save your son, Joe? The commercial cut off. I was like, what about your son, Joe? I was like, this orange nigga is on one. This nigga free A$AP Rocky from Switzerland in 2 weeks. Brittany Griner ass still in jail. The test is the test, you know what I'm saying? Who execute the best? For real, I'm like, damn, man, Obama, get your mans. Get your mans, Obama. Brittany Griner, man, she cool though, bro. I ain't tripping on her. She is 6'11" woman. You think she stay in prison bullying this bitch? I won't be surprised if a video leaked. She in the underground league in that motherfucker. She in jail like, bitch, post up. What if the whole thing was a damn trap? Let's take you here. What if the whole thing was rigged? Like, what if convicting people of petty crimes was the Russian prison's way of recruiting basketball players? Cause you know that WNBA don't get no money anyway. So the prison was probably like, bitch, you wanna get some real money? We got a league going on. Carry these cartridges and we gonna get your ass for a 9-year contract. We got you, gonna get this money. Brittany Griner got fans in jail and shit like, Brittany! She on the court like, to the paint I go. Cause I seen Brittany Griner punch some hoes in the face just in mid-game on national TV. You think she in Russia scared of these hoes? You know, she on that Cali weed, nigga. Facts. Oh man, I feel like I told y'all a lot about my life so far, huh? Man, I'm gonna tell you, y'all wanna know some G shit? Y'all get outside the country. Y'all think Penns Grove is bad? Leave the country. I promise you. I did the most G-ish mission with my friends one time. We did a show in San Diego. And, you know, it was a 2-night show. It was Friday and Saturday. And, shit, we had a good show Friday. Nigga, they paid us extra and everything. It was a whole room full of white people we performed for. And they were so happy. And after the show, white people give you some fucked up ass shit to do, some advice. They give you some crazy ass shit to do. It just so happened that they were so friendly with this advice that we was like, fuck it, we're gonna take them up on their offer. The white people was like, yeah, man, so the show's over at 10 o'clock. You know, we in San Diego. They booked our hotel on the border of Mexico. The white people was like, yeah, man, after this, just go down to Mexico and have some drinks. We was like, go down to Mexico and have some drinks? Yeah, just go on down there. It's nice. I looked at that lady like, you fucking crazy. Let me tell you how I smoked that blunt in the room, and all my friends, we was like, nigga, you ever been to Mexico before? Everybody said, hell no. And my boy was like, shit, I got my passport. I was like, I don't have a passport. My friend was like, I don't have one either. And we was like, shit, they sneak over here. Let's fucking sneak over there then. Fuck it. We on this Cali weed, nigga. We like, bitch, we brave, nigga. The white people said we can do it, you know. Man, let me tell you, I don't know, we must have been talking loud. We went to the 7-Eleven, like we on foot, by the way. We not driving, we on foot. We went to the 7-Eleven before we crossed this damn boy. We at the 7-Eleven, I don't know who said what, but the dude at the cash register was like, so y'all going to Mexico, huh? I said, nigga, how you know? I just bought Doritos and Gatorade. What is this? Is this the going to Mexico starter kit? Like, how you know I'm going? He said, I heard y'all talking about it. I was like, oh man, I'm already paranoid because I'm high as fuck. I'm like, don't call the police. I swear, it was their idea. I wasn't gonna do it. You see, I got Gatorades and chips, nigga. I was going home, you know? And he was like, nah. He said, if you actually want to sneak through, he said, yo, if you step out the 7-Eleven and look over there, you'll see a hole in the gate. Go through that hole. And when he said that shit, we did exactly what he said. We turned, we looked at the gate, and we just saw a family just going down. And I was like, that gate right there? He said, yeah, you gotta go down there. He said, make sure when you see the little white building, go the opposite way. I was like, yeah, you know, we do it all the time. So we like, fuck it, yeah, let's do this shit. So we go through the gate, nigga, and we see a family with the motherfucking kids, they run through. So I'm like, all right, cool. We gonna follow them, nigga. We took 2 steps on this path, these niggas dipped off. I was like, yo. I was like, yo, where we go next? Niggas was like, shit, I don't know, but we too far to go back now. I was like, well, let's keep going straight. We went straight, we walked right into the federale's office. I was like, this shit lit up in here. I thought we went to the wrong place. They were like, you got a passport? I was like, no. And I was like, we went, you know what I'm saying? They like, no. I said, no, I don't have a passport. And then I'm stuck because my boy, he ain't shit. He had his passport. He gonna show his passport and walk through. Me and my other homeboy sitting there, we look at each other like this. I took out my New Jersey driver's license and was like, shit, is this what you want? The dude brought us right into the office. And let me tell you something. It was the little nigga that was checking our IDs. It was weird because the more important the Mexicans got, the taller these niggas got. It was like, the one that was checking IDs was like this. The one that was holding the gun was like this. And the big boss was like 5'7", which equals the 7 foot in Mexican height. So he was the most important, you know what I'm saying? We go into this nigga office and he's like, so what you want in my country? I automatically broke. I said, some white people told us they do this shit all the time. They didn't say you needed a passport or nothing. Now, I can go back home if you want me to. I don't need to go over here. This nigga, My friend just sitting there looking at us. He already in Mexico just looking at us. I'm like, and he was like, you want to come to my country? I said, I think so. If you want to let us through. He was like, well, I told him I heard the drinks was free. Drinks was cheap. And he was like, yeah. You want to spend money? I said, I'll spend a little bit of money. So he was like, $20, I give you your ID back. I said, oh, what type of deal is this? I got 20, you got 20? It was like a club admission to get into Mexico, nigga, let me tell you. I paid this $20 and he was like, stay away from the taxis, right? We walked through this motherfucker. They put their guns up, we walking through, I'm like this. Like, you know how like they holding their guns like this, then they put the guns up, and like literally like when you walking through Mexico and you a man, you feel tall as shit. Like I'm walking through like, yeah, you better put them goddamn guns down. Your reach ain't but this far, and I will jab your ass. Man, we went through this damn gate, and let me tell you something. Shut the gate. These niggas had Android. I'm the only one with Apple. So my phone was the only one that switched over to get service in another country. So guess who had to call the fucking Uber? Me. 12:30 at night, we in Tijuana, Mexico. I go to call this Uber. That shit said 176 pesos. I flipped the fuck out. I cussed all these niggas. I said, if I pay for this Uber, I swear to God, bro, you better pay for everything on this trip for me. I'm not talking to your ass no more, because he gonna walk past. They was like, nigga, that's in pesos. I looked, I converted this shit. 176 pesos is $6 US. I said, my bad, y'all. I'll get the Uber back, you know what I'm saying? Money ain't shit. I ain't that tight over here, nigga. I got it. Man, we went on this 20-minute ride. Let me tell you something. It was 20 minutes of poverty, nigga. You think this shit's broke. It was a bitch on the highway pushing a stroller like this. 12:30 at night. And I was like, yo, what's going on? He said, this is Tijuana, man. And we drove through all this poverty, and we turned down one street. It was a big ass building, and the street was lit up. All hoes. I was like, what is this? The building was called Hong Kong. Man, we walked in this motherfucking building. It was $7 to get in. When you paid $7, they gave you a beer back. Who does that? So they paid $7, I gave them $7, they gave us all beers. Soon as I got past the curtain, shorty grabbed my balls like this. And looked me in the eye. And I was sitting there like, you don't get your damn hands off me? What the hell wrong with you? And he was like, chill, man, it's a gentleman's club. So then I looked up, and it's like 5 stories of hoes just in Mexico. And they playing Future. There's Chinese people, white people. The whole world is in this one place. After driving through 20 minutes of poverty, God is not down there. You would think that's a man's dream. I don't know, something clicked in me. I got morals. I turned into a little bitch. I started like jumping back. Took my hand sanitizer out and shit. The white boy had a little Mexican girl on the shoulder like, yeah! I'm like, what's going on here? My friends was like, yeah, this is welcome to Tijuana, baby. They was in there going ham on these women. These girls, I'm gonna tell you, this girl looked like she was no older than 17. I left the spot. I was like, I'm leaving, man. I'm tired, I'm leaving. I'm not doing this shit tonight. I be checking my moves all the time, so I'm not doing this. And I went out and bought some tacos. The best tacos of my goddamn life. My friends in there partying with the hoes. I'm outside talking to a hoe on the corner eating tacos like, I didn't want to go in there. I got molested by a 17-year-old Mexican just now. And she didn't understand shit I was saying. She was just sitting there looking at me. This true ass story, man. And I'm over here, I'm spilling my heart like, I ain't know it was like this over here. What's your aspirations and goals? Like, I'm over here, this bitch is the whole hooker. I'm over here, what's your aspirations and goals? We call that Uber back to the border. Them Americans at the border look so disgusted in us. I I'm high with 3 tacos, like, yeah. It's like 3:30 in the morning. I'm like, yeah. They was like, yeah. They was like, passports. I said, yeah, I got $20. They was like, what? I said, that's how much it costs to get over on this side, you know what I'm saying? We heard you had to let us back because we're U.S. citizens. He was like, how do we know that? I said, because I'm from New Jersey. He put us through this whole moral lesson like, man, well, you lucky y'all came back because people don't always come back from here. I was like, well, we blessed. And then I went to go walk through the thing. My boy walked through again and they stopped me and I'm like, what's going on? He said, you can't take them tacos with you. I said, who can? I ate them damn tacos right there at the border. I said, I'm gonna put these bitches in my stomach and I'm taking these to America with me. And when I went back to San Diego to that place that night, I cussed all them white people out. I said, y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. Shout out to Tijuana for that. I will never go back. If you went, go, but if you been, don't go back. Don't try your luck twice with them. I lived in Compton for 2 years. Yeah. I was in this shit for like 2 years. Before I went to Hollywood and came up, my finances was saying hood. Man, I went to Compton. I'm gonna tell you something though. I like Compton more than I like Hollywood. I felt safer in Compton than I felt in Hollywood. But it was only until they saw me do comedy. Once they saw me do comedy, that's when shit lightened up. Cause the dude, let me tell you, in LA, if you don't know nothing about LA, these niggas, they all, you know who banging. The feet be like this. These how these niggas walk. These niggas walk all day like this, nigga. I'm like, yo. I'm like, when that nigga get old, he gonna have an ACL tear. This nigga walk like this. And they be like, what up, cuz? That's how they do, what up, cuz? I was like, what's going on, brother? He said, brother, what's up, cuz? I said, hey, brother. He said, you ain't from around here, cuz? I said, no, brother, no. He set me up for that. And I was like, what, you a Crip? He said, I used to be, cuz. I ain't Crip no more, cuz. I said, okay, well, I'm glad, I'm happy for you. He was like, what you out here for? I said, I do stand-up comedy. You do comedy, cuz? I don't know what it is about this comedy thing, but this nigga brought me around his whole hood after he found out I did comedy. He like, hey, this nigga do the comedian thing, cuz. He do the comedian thing. And these Crips threw a comedy show down there. They threw a comedy show down there, man, and it was them and like a few other people, and like they told me about it. I went through there, and you know, a comedian I knew was hosting it, and he was like, yo, bro, what you doing down here? This the hood, nigga, you better be careful. I said, he brought me. He said, he brought you? He was like, cuz, he with me. And I just walked in. I was like, okay, all right. And then I did my little comedy thing, and me and this dude became real good friends. Now, reason why we good friends, because I took him to the white people, and I didn't think he was gonna fit in. I'm like, yo, Dion, I'm going to the joint, man. I'm going to Hollywood, it's a party. He said, oh, word, it's a party? I said, yo, I wanna take you with me, man. I think you should get out of Compton sometime. He was like, all right, I'm with it, God, I'm with it. So I take this nigga down to Hollywood, and literally, he fit in instantly. I was so shocked because soon as he walked in, look, his whole thing worked. And I was so shocked. He walked up in the place. He said, oh, you got, the white girls in here, cuz, the white girls. And next thing I know, he over there selling them weed and mollies in the corner. I was like, well, damn. This nigga came back like, nigga, this shit lit, nigga. They buying all this shit off me. I said, you had that shit in my car, Dion? I was like, yo, you gotta chill, bro. Like, these people I work with, this industry shit, man. He said, oh, man, it's all love. They ain't even tripping. I turned back. I left this nigga, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking. I hear, whoosh. I look this nigga in the pool. I said, Dion, get your ass out the pool. This nigga like, hey, man, this shit heated, cuz. This shit heated. Then next thing I know, I hear the music go, fricka, fricka, fricka. Then I hear, near. Nigga, I heard 1, 2, 3 to the 4. This nigga got the white girls in the middle of the thing. Kurt walking with this nigga, bro. I was like, yo. I was like, Dion, bro, we about to leave, man. I got Dion up out of there. Then Shorty hit me up and was like, yeah, man, we really enjoyed you guys. And whatever. And this was crazy. Out of all my friends, she always asked for this nigga Dion. And I'm like, so you do mollies and weed, huh? Bruh, LA got some characters, man. Ooh. Hold up. Mind your damn business. Oh man, you know how you just like get caught up, and I'm telling y'all the stories. So the last two stories was so true, bro. Like you don't even understand. California had a thing. I lived a whole different life out there. Like I was a bougie white man in LA. You know what I'm saying? After I got out of Compton, I'm telling you, because look, when I was down in the hood, man, I learned some valuable lessons. I was when I first came out there, bro, like it wasn't sweet. Like I lived in the crib for like a month, and then some shit went down with the crib. Everybody had to get out. So you know, I had an option to come back home or stay out there. So I said, shit, I'ma stay out here. And I was just like, you know, I was couch surfing. I slept in a restaurant like 4 times. You know what I'm saying? I just kept doing comedy. And it wasn't until, like I said, I got that little cocaine roll when shit changed, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell y'all funny as hell, because I even got like a little background part in a New Edition movie, and you niggas was screenshotting that little ass picture of me like, is this you? They was like, this him right here. I was like, how do they see me? I clearly told the director, like, I do not want the camera on me, nigga. I ain't had a haircut in 2 months. I just left in the restaurant. You know what I'm saying? Don't put the camera on me. I'm just here because they said I could make some money just being in the background, wouldn't be seen. And they was like, you're not going to be seen. This nigga, the camera was like this. I was like, I don't even like Bobby Brown like that. Of course, I was in Hollywood, so like, you know, they talk about how, like, if you talk about gay people, you get canceled. Well, when you live in a place where I live, it's hard not to talk about them niggas, honestly. They in their everyday life. I remember it's tricky though. Like they getting good. Like they getting real good. Like them transgenders getting great. I ain't gonna lie. Them niggas is the MVP. They ain't never been nothing like this. This is the epidemic. Like I never seen. Dr. Miami ass need to go somewhere. He got me throat checking everybody. Cause real talk, I remember one time a fight broke out, and you know I'm a man, so I'm over here. I looked over and I'm like, oh snap, this dude hitting on this lady. Nigga, I ran over there about to be like, yo, bro, don't hit on no woman. And this nigga slammed this nigga and the dress popped up and his balls came out. I said, whoa. This nigga had Jordans and the dress on. Like, I would never look at the Jordan sign the same again. Every time I see Jordan and that one ball he holding up, I always think about that time. The bull got slammed in that dress. I was like, I don't have no problem with transgenders, but they definitely messed up the Jordan logo in my brain. But hey, things happen. How much time am I up here? I feel I've been up here for a long time now. This is the problem. When I do comedy, I don't know how to stop, nigga. I got so much material throughout the years. Like, I watch myself grow in this shit so much. Like, I remember when I had jokes about dating. I've been single forever. Like, let me tell you something. Like, when I was in college, and you know what I'm saying, that was an interesting time. Anybody from Ryder in here? Any of my peoples? Y'all over there? Y'all can relate. No matter how much money them niggas make, they still paying. That shit was crazy. It's a trap. So it was like I was going through this moment where it was like, you know, my dating life was weird. Like I had to lie and tell the truth at the same time. You ever been that broke? You had to lie and tell the truth at the same time? Shorty hit me up and was like, Steve, I am stressed. I need to get out the house. I said, cool, come to my house and we gonna figure something out. She came to my house all dressed up. And I'm like, hold on, wait, where the hell you think you going? And she was like, you said we was getting out. I said, you got out your house when you got out your house and come to mine. I said, now this is the deal, you know what I'm saying? I had hot dogs on the stove, and I had a Monopoly board, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm really firm on, like, you gotta invest in whoever you dealing with. You gotta know who they are. So for me, if you can't flip houses and make money and get out of jail, I don't know about this relationship in the first place. Roll the dice, goddammit. For real, man. You gotta be careful. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be sharp out here in your relationship. It's a partnership. Unless some of y'all just got it like that. Y'all just like tricking. You know, ain't nothing wrong with it. But I'm the type of dude, man. After being in LA broke for so long, man. Shut up. I'm not talking about that trip. Nigga, what you trying to do? Write my next special, nigga? Tell them about the AC trip. Tell them about it. Who let y'all asses sit in the front row? All I see is this nigga head shining. This nigga missing a tooth. My gosh. Y'all been telling me to do this for a long time. I'm glad I was able to make this happen for y'all, man. This has been great. Well, I know a couple people was telling me, they like, yo, man, I'm funny too. Nigga, I'm funny. You know, what I'm gonna do is this, man. I think after this, my next thing, cause this is like, you know, this is something I saw a long time ago. I told myself I was gonna do it one time for the hood. I said, man, I'm gonna go back and do a show. Y'all was all mad at me. Y'all watched me perform everywhere but here. Y'all was like, man, what the fuck? You was in Philly right across the bridge, you ain't say nothing? Ain't no right. Before I went to LA, I was over here for 4 years. I couldn't buy a nigga to come out. I'm like, hey, y'all come to my show, nigga. You funny? You wasn't, I didn't think you was funny. You know, thank y'all for coming to my taping, man. You know, it's gonna be crazy because I ran some jokes that, you know, I like telling, but then also I told myself I wasn't gonna stick to my joke book. I was gonna tell y'all some stories, man, and really have fun with this. And this is my first special that I produced independently. You know, I invested, my mom's invested, my people's invested. So I wasn't gonna give Hollywood this one, not this one, you know. And you know, hopefully, like I said, I'm still learning the business, so I'm gonna go forward and keep pushing, get this thing right, and try to put this thing on somewhere where if anybody asks where I'm from, they don't have to zoom in. I can just tell them, go ahead, that's where it is, you know, go look on one of these platforms and, you know, the city is up there, because that's all it is, man. It's like, just execute, do what you say you're gonna do, and don't stop pursuing what you see in your head. Like, pursue it until you die, because that's the only thing, that's what life is. Life is that little thing you see in your head, you just keep going until you can't go no more. That's it, it ain't no secret. It ain't no like what, no. The moment you stop doing what you want to do that's positive and progressive in your life, that's the moment you fail. So, y'all get on your hustle, man. Stevie Brown, I'm out of here. Hold up. Before I leave here, man, I want to give a special shout out to my moms. I want to give a special shout out to DJ Meats back here on the ones and twos. Wayne on the camera. My cousin Damani and Trinity was vending today. I love you guys. Miss Bunny out there. If you have Esau McGraw for coming to host, man, this guy is a legend. Whether nobody tell y'all or not, he's been on all the platforms. BET, Comic View, Martin Lawrence First Amendment. He's on HBO now. He's doing his thing. Tata Cherie, baby, I love you. Armand Tate, that's my brother right there in the struggle, man. We making it happen. I love you, bro. And everybody else who's been a part is my sister right there. Give it up for my little sister on the camera operator. Bucky, where you at, Bucky? Where you at, Bucky? Bucky came up to me and was like, "Man, look, I want to work the camera. I want to figure out what's up." So he came at me at the right time. This is perfect timing, man. So Bucky, I'm proud of you, man. I'm proud of you sticking through, coming to the meetings on time, and pursuing what you want, man. And whoever else I forgot, listen. I'm here, baby. Look, I'm gonna be outside shaking hands. You know, thank y'all for buying tickets, man, and y'all just being here and being family.